Introducing Jet City, number 47 is A Later Out. 49, Assassin Kate. Number 3, Chiclets Rock. 51 would be Crash Smash 'em. Number 9, Deadly Long Legs. 85, Gypsy Danger. Number 88, Hydraulic Test. Number 96, Jacqueline Hyde. 02, Gemma Rex. 77, Jen Holt. 95 is Catastrophic. 79, Molly Weasley. Number 03, Mary Contrary. 18 is Mai Tai Smasha. And 594, Ruby Ruckus. And who do you got for Gorge?
For the Gorge, we got number 409, Aftermath. Number 428, Brutality. Number 512, Kaleidoscope. Number 999, Combat Booty. Number 08, Face Spounder. Number 451, Gnarly Charlie. Number 8, Goody Two Skates. Number 52, J-Bomb. Number 12, Juicebox Hero. Number 007, The Cassassin. Number 3.14, Kimbo Slice. Number 62, Like a Vegan. Number 911, Nurse Jackie. Number K9, Pitbull. And number 711, Risque Rebel.
And they are off. Number 03, Mary Contrary, up against 62, Like a Vegan. And Like a Vegan having tofu for the very first time.
Mary Contrary for Jet City.
Like a Vegan pushes through on a 5-point scoring pass to start this bout. And we have a star pass to number 3, Chiclets Rock.
Like a Vegan trying to find some room on that outside wall. This pack is moving fast. Coming to a slow, though, there in the corner 1 and 2. Able to get out of that. Chiclets Rock, though, passing Like a Vegan up. That is going to put the pressure on here as we see 5 more points for Like a Vegan.
And Like a Vegan wisely calls that, takes the 10 points, and heads back to the bench.
Slamboni for Gorge. Crash Smash 'em for Jet City. Crash getting caught up in the back of Risque Rebel there, but able to find an opening on the inside. J-Bomb headed to the penalty box, making Gorge's pack 1 short. Crash Smash 'em in that lead jam position. Slamboni with that star in her hand. And Crash Smash 'em putting 5 more on the board with that easy inside line.
Crash bouncing around, pulls through the pack on another 5-point scoring pass. Slamboni knocked outside, and the long recycle by Deadly Long Legs.
Getting recycled in the corner, one of the worst places for it to happen. Crash out in front with 5 more.
And Slamboni finally breaks out of the pack on the initial.
Slamboni trying to get that inside line. Looks like she manages to swing it out, picking up 4 points.
Quick force out and recycle on Slamboni. Crash with the call off. And that ends up as a 23-7 jam.
Goody two skates in that pile up there on the inside of quarter 3 and 4 with Crash 'em Smash 'em.
We'd like to thank Bridgeport Brewing, proud sponsor and maker of some really good Portland beer.
Trying to hold back as well as they could. Hydraulic Test manages to escape the top of that Gorge barrier.
Kaleidoscope caught in the back of the pack. Simon LeBaum and company holding Kaleidoscope down.
Hydraulic Test out in front. Getting that scoring pass on for 5 points.
And the Kassassin has taken the star pass. Is your jam of record for Gorge.
Kassassin just making the back of that pack, but not able to score any points. Jet City managing to close that jam off.
We'd like to thank Blaze Streaming Media for being one of our sponsors. Like a Vegan pushing to the front for Gorge. Mary Contrary caught in the back against that 3-wall.
Like a Vegan coming back in off the track, trying to assert some force there.
Teeny Bopper playing some great defense in the back all alone.
Jet City catching Like a Vegan. Looks like an illegal block made there. Like a Vegan calling off the jam.
Echo Construction. Friendly people at Echo Construction love custom home building, remodels, and roller derby.
Slamboni on the line for Gorge. Crash Smash him for Jet City.
And Kassassin heading to the box on the penalty.
Crash Smash him finding that lead jam position. Slamboni getting recycled in the back as she had that star in her hand.
Slamboni with a nice bounce to the inside. Gets clear on the initial pass.
Crash Smash him finding some room out in front. Picking up 5 and calling off the jam.
Oaks Amusement Park, home of the Rose City Rollers, and the place to purchase your derby gear.
Kaleidoscope for Gorge.
Hydraulic test for Jack. And
Hydraulic Test picking up a penalty. Looks like a forearm. Right into corner 1, not the place you want to pick up a penalty, but that's going to leave the door wide open for Kaleidoscope.
Gorge taking advantage of a quick string of penalties for Jet City, leaving them down a jammer and 2 blockers.
Gorge setting up that runway approach, trying to let Kaleidoscope get all the speed she can. Jet City playing one heck of a defense there.
Hydraulic test through on the initial pass. And there's the call off from Kaleidoscope. Another 5 points in the air. And that drops Jet's lead down to just 12 points.
Just about halfway through our first half.
Like a Vegan up against Mary Contrary.
Like a Vegan going through the tunnel and on to the road of glory. Grabbing that lead jam position for the Gorge. Mary Contrary not far behind.
Both jammers using their size to get under or around the defense.
Like a Vegan getting kind of stopped there at the top of that pack and calling off the jam, but not before picking up 3 points.
And there's a half a 6-pack in the Bud Light penalty box to start this next jam.
Crash Smash 'em, getting jostled around a little bit. Risque Rebel running the center of that 3-wall for Gorge as hard as she can, but Slamboni in the penalty box for Gorge now. Make that a power jam for Crash Smash 'em.
Crash Smash 'em fighting through that very small pack. Deadly long legs on a long drawback. Splits the Gorge defense. Crash takes advantage. Deadly long legs heading to the penalty box. Whoa! Slamboni with some moves.
Strong play there from the Gorge, but Jet City still running that scoreboard. Team timeout. Jet City team timeout.
Well, we have the time. I'd like to tell you about the raffle basket. Got a 16 by 20 photo from today by Regular Man. Burlesque lessons from Showgirl Temple. 2 Portland Center Stage tickets, 2 Profile Theater tickets, barber cut at Evergreen, blowout styling at Evergreen, 2 90-minute floats, Wreckers merch, the Roller Girl graphic novel, kombucha, a stationery set, Woolwich slippers, a $500 martial arts gift card, and a $30 Dove VV pizza gift card. The raffle basket value is over $1,000. $1 gets you 1 ticket, 5 gets you 10, 20 gets you to the height of yourself for a tall friend. Now we have Kaleidoscope facing Hydraulic Test. Hydraulic Test pushing the front against Kimbo Slicing Company.
Kaleidoscope losing that star on the inside corner.
So we had a star pass, but the person who took the star was not eligible to take the star because they were not the pivot. So That's going to send Kaleidoscope to the penalty box.
Making that a power jam for hydraulic tests. Jet City going to take full advantage, picking up 5 more.
Hydraulic test just pistoning through that defense.
Assassin, J-Bomb, Kimbo Slice. Oh, no, I'm sorry, not Kimbo Slice. Lunchbox hero there on the inside.
Kaleidoscope working the back of that defense. And there's the call off from hydraulic test. Rose City would like to thank Garden Bar and New Deal Distillery for being awesome sponsors.
Mary Contrary for Jet City, Like a Vegan for Gorge. Mary out in the front grabbing that lead jam position.
Deadly Long Legs with the recycle on Like a Vegan. Mary Contrary just weaving through the pack, picks up 5.
Around the outside one more time. Mary Contrary picking up 5 more points.
And it looks like a forearm call sends Deadly Long Legs to the box.
Like a Vegan, not able to get through that pack. Jet City has sent a solid wall into the middle of that.
Big offensive help there. Finally blows up in a hole for Like a Vegan. Through on the initial.
Getting herself pinched one more time Like a Vegan. Trying to find a way to push open that wall.
Slamboni going up against Crash Smash 'em.
Crash Smash 'em finding a little bit of opening on the outside, but the Assassin trying to catch her one-on-one, not able to hold her though. Slamboni finally making her way around the outside with that star off of her helmet. Just a little bit of identity theft. Crash 'em, smash 'em, calling off that jam. 3 points on the board. Jet City hitting 100.
OHSU Sports Medicine, proud to be the official medical care team of the Rose City Rollers.
Kaleidoscope for the Gorge. Getting stuck behind her own teammate falling down there, Kimbo Slice.
Hydraulic test picking up, looks like a back block.
Kaleidoscope's just got to find an opening now, an X point, grab that lead jam position. That wall from Jet City, though, is looking pretty solid.
Gorge playing some passive offense here.
Kaleidoscope resetting back behind her pack, trying to get some help from her pack members to push through Jet City's wall.
Teeny Bopper with the long recycle. Gorge looking to play some offense. Now having to reset, play defense, and hydraulic test is through.
Gorge
still eligible to be lead. Just has to get through that defense. And there we go. This jam will go the full 2 minutes now.
Kaleidoscope not able to take advantage of that penalty given out. Handing off a star pass to Kimbo Slice in that pivot position.
And Kaleidoscope picks up a track cut, but no longer the jammer, so not as big a deal.
Kimbo Slice knocked down on the inside there, having to recycle back behind.
Kimbo Slice working hard in that pack, trying to pick up as many points as possible. And there is the whistle for intermission. And we are back. Jacqueline Hyde on the line for the first time, like a vegan, through as your lead jammer.
Jacqueline Hyde coming out hot out of corner 2. Quick play there from the Gorge, putting 2 points on the board and taking that jam to the end.
Mary Contrary, Slamboni. Mary Contrary working the front of the pack, gets forced out, recycled. Slamboni is your lead jammer.
Slam getting smashed in the left and right there in the back of that pack from Jet City. Mary Contrary able to clear the pack, picking up 4 points. Slam finally making some distance there, picking up 4. In that lead jam position, she's going to call it there. Mary Contrary right before she hits the back of the pack. Might have slipped through for some of her own there. 2 for Jet City on that last little pass.
And jam number 2 starts with Hydraulic Test. Pushing the front of the pack. Kaleidoscope stuck in the back against a 4-wall. And Hydraulic Test is your lead jammer.
Kaleidoscope knocked down on that inside line, having to recycle.
Chicklets Rock doing a great job holding back Kaleidoscope with a little help from some friends. Gorge trying to play some offense, free their jammer. Oof, Kaleidoscope track cut, head to the box. This is now a power jam for Hydraulic Test.
Hydraulic Test calling that jam. Keeping Kaleidoscope on the bench for the start of this next one.
So this next jam will feature Crash Smash 'em starting in a power start. And Crash Smash 'em smashes through the line. Oh, big, huge hit by Aftermath. Didn't count on that. Kaleidoscope out of the box, working on the back of that pack. Teeny Bopper with a recycle.
Pack getting spread out there. Brutality and Risque Rebel out about as far as they could be.
And we have a star pass to Kimbo Slice.
Kaleidoscope back under the penalty box. This is almost exactly what we saw a couple plays ago. Kimbo Slice picking up that star pass, and then immediately after, Kaleidoscope headed to the penalty box.
And here's a familiar jammer matchup. Mary Contrary, like a vegan. 3-2 pack advantage for Jet City.
The Assassin looking for an outside hit there. Going back to get a reset.
Okay, we've
Looks like we're seeing an official timeout.
All right, well, it's official timeout. Thus, it's a taco timeout, courtesy of Porcano.
I think we saw that just because that jam didn't turn it into anything, that possible penalty that could have occurred at the back end of it didn't happen during that official timeout.
All right, here we go again. Like a vegan, pushing that 2-wall at the front of the pack.
Like a vegan out in front for the Gorge.
Chick Let's Rock taking an open seat on that penalty box. There's a lot of blue in that Bud Light penalty box. Lots of white. Lots of just people in the Bud Light penalty box. We've got a diet pack out there.
They want to hang out in the penalty box more than they want to be on the track, maybe.
Both jammers racing around. Back to 2-2 in the pack.
Like a vegan looking for a call from her bench, but the call was to keep skating.
So Like a vegan keeps skating.
Like a vegan so far with a good run. Mary Contrary, though, not far behind her. 8 points in that last jam for Mary Contrary. Like a vegan getting 14. That might change, though.
Gorge extended that jam to clear the penalty box a little bit. So Gorge will start the next jam with a 4-3 pack advantage. Slamboni looking to take advantage of that. Jacqueline Hyde, though, is out first, is your lead jammer. Hydraulic test and Slamboni going shoulder to shoulder. And Jacqueline Hyde pushes through 5. Slamboni out on the initial.
The Assassin jamming for the Gorge.
And the Assassin is your lead jammer. Assassin has had the star a number of times on star passes, but I believe this is the first time she's actually started with the star.
Crash 'em, smash 'em for Jet City in that jamming position. Not able to hit the back of that pack quick enough. The Assassin calling off the jam.
Assassin just knifed through that pack.
I missed it.
She knifed through the pack.
Oh.
And we've got Like a Vegan against Mary Contrary. It's a popular jammer matchup. Probably not popular with either defense. Multiplayer block. That sends Teeny Bopper to the box. Mary Contrary, though, is the one who takes advantage. Is your lead jammer. Lead Like a Vegan, not far behind.
Gorge trying to catch Mary Contrary in that inside corner. Looks semi-successful as Mary calls off the jam. Trying to prevent Like a Vegan from getting up inside of the pack.
Jam number 10 will feature Hydraulic Tess and the Assassin. The Assassin meets up with Assassin Kate. Meanwhile, up at the front of the pack, Hydraulic Test is almost out, gets forced out. The Assassin takes that lead jam spot.
Assassin trying to find an easy opening. She manages to and calls off that jam. Hydraulic Test stuck in the back of that pack, not able to pick up any points in time. A quick strike and retreat from Gorge. Slamboni for the Gorge, trying to get on that inside wall. Recycle. Big one, crash him, smash him, pushing that pack way out there.
And crash smash him is your lead jammer. Slamboni, no pass, no penalty, is through on the initial. Just 1 point for Jet City. Ref down, ref down. Jacqueline Hyde. And Like a Vegan finds the outside edge. Is your lead jammer. Jacqueline Hyde, quick little move, passes on the initial.
Like a Vegan at the top of that pack. Jet City's just got 2 blockers up there.
And we've got a track cut on Like a Vegan. Jacqueline Hyde is now on a power jam. This jam will go the full 2 minutes.
Clockwise block being issued there for one of Jet City's defenders. Jacqueline and Hyde getting caught, though, in that white wall, not able to get through that inside line, having to recycle.
Just big hit after big hit. Jacqueline Hyde, long drawback by Kimbo Slice.
Aftermath and Pitbull trying to hold back Jacqueline and Hyde, but she manages to slip around the top. Gnarly Charlie losing hope of her, too. Natural gland slam for Jacqueline and Hyde.
And Like a Vegan finds a big lane at that apex. Penalty breaks up the Jet City defense. Like a Vegan takes advantage. Big defense by Gorge, controlling Jacqueline Hyde.
5 minutes left in the second half. Gorge versus Jet City.
Three-two pack advantage for Gorge going into this. Hydraulic test, though, doesn't have to worry about that. Is your lead jammer.
Kassassin breaking out of the pack, not far behind her, but picking up a track cut. That was a high block there for the Kassassin. Hydraulic test, so in the middle of that pack, managing to push it wide open and pick up 4 more points. Hydraulic test, getting that call from her benches. Call that jam, keep that Gorge jammer in the penalty box.
Good strategy. Contrary Mary dances to the inside. Completely dodges the Gorge defense. Take that lead jam.
Kassassin out of the penalty box and full bore into the back of that wall for Jet City. Not able to keep on that outside line, though, having to recycle.
Kassassin had good speed and a little shimmy and shake, but just could not keep on her skates. Mary Contrary, though, just squeezes through some small holes in the defense, picks up another 4 and calls it. PDX Pipeline, your online source for Portland's music, arts, and events happenings.
Slamboni for the Gorge. Jacqueline Hyde for Jet City. Slamboni getting recycled on that inside line there. Jacqueline Hyde trying to push up through the top. Just has to get past Aftermath. Aftermath, though, able to take her backwards through the outside of corner 2. Heavy hit on the inside. Jacqueline Hyde laying down Gnarly Charlie as she manages to slide out into the front, grab that lead jam position.
And we've got an illegal contact penalty, sends Slamboni to the penalty box. Gnarly Charlie, big hit on Jacqueline Hyde as Jacqueline Hyde hits that pack.
Aftermath brutality, Gnarly Charlie, Pitbull trying to lay out all they can and hold back Jet City's jammer.
Deadly Long Legs and Company throwing some offensive blocks, now switching to defense. Oh, Slamboni. Oh, I think nope, didn't stick the landing. Extra crispy, must have seen a skate hit that inside edge.
Not a good roll of fake there for Slamboni, out of the penalty box and right back in. She's going to start this next jam in that penalty box. I think we might be rolling up on our last jam too.
All right, here we go. Final jam of this bout. Slamboni starting in the box. Crash smash him. Moving inside, outside, back inside is the lead jammer.
Jet City might not let this clock roll out. Crash him, smash him, ending that jam, not even letting Slamboni back on the track for the last and final jam. Unofficial score, 197 Jet City, Blood and Gorge, 76.